The isometric view is this one in front of us, and it is a type of view which shows us the object in three-dimensional view. And normally the base corner of the object is set at 30 degrees angle on both sides. Okay? So if we draw a horizontal line at the base and we project a line, you will see that from the horizontal plane to the short base of the object is 30 degrees and the other side is 150 degrees, which if you subtract 180 degrees to 150 you will get 30 degrees. Stay tuned as we learn how to draw this type of projection. Good day everyone and welcome back to our technical drawing series. Today we are going to resume our orthographic projection exercise. So we drew the top view and we projected these other views, the front view and the side view from the top view. So today we are going to draw the final view, which is the isometric view. And for this to be done, we need to change the view of the drawing area. Alright? At the moment, we are in two-dimensional view, such that we have x-axis and y-axis as our grid, and the z-axis is not present. But in isometric view, since it's a three-dimensional view, we need to have the z-axis, which defines the height or the depth of an object. Now, for us to change the view of the drawing area, go to the isometric drafting from the status bar, and if we click on it, it will turn on the ISO view. You'll see that the view has changed, and additional to Y and X axis, we have the Z axis, and notice that the grid is also set at 30 degrees angle. If we want to draw in isometric view or in any type of projection, we normally start by drawing a basic box, square or rectangle in 2D case, and a cube in 3D types of projections. So let us start constructing our basic cube, and make sure your line properties are set to have a thin line and preferable yellow color as to distinguish the lines from the final solid lines once you are done with the drawing. Select the line tool and specify your first point, and make sure you choose a space where you can fit your drawing. So here it's fine. You'll notice that when I move my cursor, the line snaps and moves along X and Y axis set at 30 degrees automatically. So I don't have to worry about setting the angle every time I draw this type of view. Another important thing to learn is how to change the plane where your line snaps to. So if I go to isometric drafting from the status bar and click on drop-up menu, you will see we have three options. That is isoplane top, isoplane right, and isoplane left. And you can change between these options using the F5 as a shortcut instead of going through this section every time for quick drawing. So if I press F5, you will see the snap has changed to Z-axis, and now I can draw vertical lines which defines our height of the object. So if I press F5 again, it will change to isoplane right. Then if I press again, it will go back to isoplane top. Now going back to our drawing, we see that we have a cube of 50 by 60 by 25 units. So we can transfer this and draw our base first. Extend 50 and then 25, then 50, then close the rectangle, and this will form my base, which is this one over here. And there are some hidden lines that we will need to delete at the end. Next, we need to create the side part of the object. So I press F5 to change the plane, and now I can move vertically. So I type 60 and move to the side to get the width. You can use the snap feature to get the same width below. Then connect to the below corner, and this will create my front plane. The same way we can create our rear plane. Use snap feature for quick take of dimension instead of typing the units. You can join the front and the rear to get the top part of the cube and then complete the rear hidden line. This will complete our basic cube. Going back to our drawing, you will notice that there is a section cut from the cube over here. So we need to cut this part. We can use this dimension to get this part. So type line and move and change isoplane to top option. And change isoplane to top option. Then move 20 units and then move across. It is always good to extend the lines beyond for ease of deleting the construction lines at the end of your drawing session. So now I have formed this line and this one. And where it intersects, I can draw a vertical line to form this part. So type L, then change the plane and draw vertical line and extend beyond. So now what remains is this part. So we'll move from the base 25 units upwards, then go across where it intersects with the vertical line. So type L, then move upwards, then type 25, then change plane by pressing F5, then move across to intersect and extend beyond. Go back to the 25 unit point where you extended from the base, then move to the side to form your front part and extend beyond. Change the plane where necessary. Finally, where it intersects, I can draw a line going inwards to create this part. Lastly, we have the middle line which forms the L-shape cut of the object. So enter to repeat line command and draw and extend to intersect with the line we just drew. So I have this base which is this one. Then we complete the shape by extending a vertical line from the last intersection. Click your first point and then press F5 to change the plane, then move upwards and intersect and extend beyond. So now I have this section and this one, and this will be cut out from the cube. Let's turn off the isometric drafting as we are done with it, and then change the line properties to a thicker line and change the color by layer. Then trace the shape as per the drawing using the line tool. Once I'm done with the drawing and making sure it's matching with the drawing we have from the example, then I can delete the extras. Let's select the object and move it to see if it matches the drawing, and as you can see, it is identical to it. Thanks for watching. I hope you have enjoyed and benefited from our session. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Bye bye.